Hello, coolers. Welcome back to Viva Barca and welcome to the home of everything Barcelona, where we are going to be discussing on the latest as usual. We start with this shocking and unexpected report. I will call it unexpected because I never saw this coming. It has been reported that Manchester United are planning to still go all out for Barcelona midfield star Frankie de Jong in the coming days. We are going to be discussing on that as we progress. Then secondly, talking about Pablo Torre, it has been reported that the Barcelona youngster is set to return to his former club on loan. We are also going to be looking at that. So guys, as we get right into it, if you haven't subscribed to the channel, please make sure to do so you always stay up to date. Give the video a like and please make sure to watch it right up to the very end. Despite acquiring Casemiro from Real Madrid, Premier League side Manchester United are still set to be chasing Frankie de Jong, with a report from The Telegraph relayed by Sport stating that their representatives are expected to travel to Barcelona in the coming days. De Jong has already rejected one approach from Manchester United due to their absence in the UEFA Champions League. Fellow English side Chelsea decided to enter the fray, but the Dutchman decided not to leave Barcelona despite the fact that his departure remains a key for the team to stretch their financial budget in order to acquire a certain Bernardo Silva from Man City. In any way, the aforementioned outlet says that Erik ten Hag has convinced the Manchester United board to still go all out for signing Frankie de Jong. This means United could potentially launch a new and improved bid with better terms. Furthermore, it is also expected that the Red Devils representative will make a trip to Barcelona to try to convince the player and confirm the deal as soon as possible. According to several media sources, Ten Hag recently had a meeting with the management where it was established that United would make 2 more signings before the transfer window closes. For that, while Anthony remains an offensive reinforcement, they are still trying to figure out a way to convince de Jong to join them. As far as the player is concerned, he feels comfortable at Barcelona despite knowing that the team will have no problem in parting ways. This is mainly because he is owed a substantial amount as part of the deferred wages, and Barcelona are desperately trying to get their hands off the book. So for now, the player who got a starting place yesterday against Real Sociedad continues to train with the rest of the team, but with nearly 10 days still left for this transfer market, Man United have plenty of time to pursue and do all the convincing. This is incredible. I don't see this deal ever working. I don't see Frankie de Jong as somebody who will change his mind anytime soon. So it comes as a surprise that Manchester United want to still go all out for Frankie de Jong, despite his firm refusal last time out. So what this report is saying is United are planning to approach him with a more better offer, increase the bid and something like that can somehow tempt him. Ten Hag is still convinced that he can get his man, but the player have already said he does not want to leave. So it will be difficult to even imagine Frankie de Jong changing his mind at this point in time. Most of the talk have been because United are not in the Champions League this year, one of the factors that have really made Frankie de Jong not to join them. But let's see actually if the story can change, because United know if they are coming again for Frankie, coming with the same offer, it makes no sense at all. So it is but empirical that United will improve their offer. But will that still be enough for Frankie de Jong to change his mind, to be tempted by the money that he will be offered? I still very much doubt. So let's see how it goes. I thought that Casemiro going to United, will just surely kill every hope or any other thing concerning United and Frankie de Jong. So this comes as a surprise that despite acquiring Casemiro, who will be heading to Manchester today after completing his medicals yesterday, one might thought that was all when it comes to pursuing Frankie de Jong, because not too long ago we heard about United officially saying that their bid for Frankie de Jong is not valid anymore, but it seems as though they want to launch a new one. Frankie de Jong looks so good right now. Yesterday he was one of the best players on that pitch against Sociedad, and I think Xavi likes him a lot. So despite Barca's quest for Bernardo Silva that is trying to push them to sell this guy because of Bernardo. I very much doubt if that will work. I said it earlier today, right? Manchester City are not even willing, as it stands, to negotiate for Bernardo. Now, had it been the transfer window was still a long time to go, maybe City could have, contemplated. But now that they have just 10 days, reports are saying that City will not even be tempted to do that because the time to even look for a replacement is not there. Barely 9 days or 10 days remaining for this transfer window. So that's even a more reason why we should not even hope that Bernardo can come to Barca this time around, except it is next year or January. I don't know. So I think Frankie de Jong likely to stay because Barca will not be feeling the pressure again. Because Barca cannot be selling Frankie de Jong knowing fully well that City are not even open to negotiating for Bernardo Silva. So let's see how all this unfolds in the coming weeks. Then on to the next story of discussion. Pablo Torre was one of Barcelona's first real maneuvers in the transfer market this summer when the youngster agreed to join the club's reserve side back in March. It was an eye-catching investment for the Catalans, who paid around €5 million for Racing Santander club. The youngster was regarded as one of the most talented midfielders in Spain at the time. Many even expected Torre to become a crucial part of the Barca first team, especially amid speculations over Frankie de Jong's future at the club. However, as we enter the final phase of the transfer market, it appears Torre is starting at the prospect of potential return to Racing Club, as per report from SER. The midfielder has indeed struggled to gain prominence in Barcelona's first team plans, with Frankie de Jong likely to remain at the Camp Nou and the likes of Pablo Gavi and Pedri enjoying a prominent role in Xavi's setup. The youngster has yet to appear in a single minute of competitive football. Torre was notable included in the Barca squad against Sociedad last night, but the youngster remained an unused substitute, which has further fueled the speculation over his prospect at Barcelona for the season ahead. Amid all the speculation, it appears his former club Racing Club are keeping close tabs on his situation. The second division outfit are prepared to make a move should an opportunity arise, as they look to lure the player back to the club by offering him a platform to play regularly. That said, Racing playing their trade in the second division might not help their case. Torre, after all, is regarded highly in Spain, and the player would like to remain in the top division for the season ahead. With that in mind, it will be interesting to see what the future holds for the young star and whether or not other clubs join the race to sign the Barcelona midfielder in the coming days. So guys, with that we have come to an end of this episode. Thanks a lot for watching. Until next time, bye bye.